And here we are.
That's right! Here we are! On another episode of Gale and Darling Play Danganronpa, Ultra Despair Girls. Another episode.
Another
times
one.
2, 3.5 days, over 24 hours and 72 minutes exactly.
Dream drop,
There's supposed
bucket
to be a
card
secret
distance,
base here?
friends.
I knew it. You tricked us. Amaru, don't hold back. Shoot this traitor.
Do it!
Shoot
Do
him.
it!
No, you're wrong. The secret base is up here when you climb the ladder. Come on, follow me.
By the way, I'm playing through Danganronpa now, and Toko and Byakuya's first interaction is Byakuya insulting Toko, like, really deeply, like, roasting her,
What
and
do you think
her
you're
just,
doing?
like,
You have to climb the
making
ladder
that
first.
aroused face, saying, "Oh, do that again." It's like, oh, they went for this early on.
Why is that?
You could say it's been the foundation of their characters since the beginning.
We might both be girls, but I'd die if you saw my underwear.
Well then, even if I see them on accident, I'll be sure not to tell you.
We've seen your underwear a number of times by now, Toko. The game has not been subtle about it.
Yeah, it's anime angles.
See? Right here.
Look at all those old bloodstains. That's not where I executed the other survivors.
Those are just rust.
Okay, come on in, you guys.
Oh, wow. Okay, it's actually...
Blue and pink people
Hold
living
up.
together in harmony.
Close the door behind you. Okay,
cool.
we're good.
So many adults here.
I never expected there'd be an underground base like this.
It's an old warehouse where they used to store water tanks. The kids don't know about it.
Oh, damn it. Why? Damn it, why? We have a tracking bomb on our wrist.
Oh,
What's with those trailers?
darn, man.
Did they not think about
I'm
that?
here to make
I
it
mean,
a
we
little
just thought about it
easier for
now,
everyone
so
to
probably
live.
not, because we are definitely smarter than Kamaru.
Aren't I strong? I might not look like it, but I'm built the same way as a Monokuma.
Might not look like it. You look exactly like
I would
Monokuma.
100% expect that from someone who looks like you.
Since you're here, you might as well talk
This
to
is
everyone.
odd, too.
can talk to me
On the
after.
3D model, his eye is red. On the 2D portrait, it's white.
I think it's just covered.
No, you can see, like, the little
One-sided
outline, the
idiots.
furthest points of
It's
it.
not like I want to talk to them.
I mean, I was saying, never mind. Like, that guy's got an eye patch that makes him distinct.
You have main character energy, do you? Nope.
We gotta find one who's not in blue and pink.
The bond of their friendship is so strong I can't break it.
They saved room for Jesus, and he is there. You just can't see him.
Hold up. That's her leg against the wall. Okay.
What, did you think she had some sort of, like, tail situation going on, or?
No, it looked like a wall-mounted thing.
Ah. Well, get closer. Because I think it's actually a dead... Oh, it's a person. Not a dead
Excuse
person,
me.
though.
You are being so rude right now. I'm trying to inspect this room and... Okay, you know what? Screw you.
Hey, look, a person who's not in purple. Or blue.
And a save point.
Save station.
And it's another person to talk to.
That save still makes me nervous with how easy it is, and it doesn't give you like a dun-dun-dun or
Yeah.
something
Hello
when
there.
you finish.
You must be new. I hope we get along well together.
You're gonna
Yeah,
be dead
same
soon.
here.
Is now really the time for friendly greetings, stuffed inside this dust-covered hole?
When you're gonna be
Well,
dead
there's
soon.
nowhere else to go. You guys saw how terrible they are, right?
Yeah, but they run at you kind of slow, and if you just duck, they keep running into you and trying to walk around
To
you.
actually kill people for fun. They're all insane. I hate them.
Wait, do you mean Monokumas or children?
Even if they're kids.
Yep.
If they pushed me.
If they push me, I'll push
You're
them
just
back.
sitting around waiting for an opportunity to fight back? Is that it?
I have a gun.
No, I'm brooding so that I can put this in my artistic
It'd be
expression.
reckless to attack now. They have an army of Monokumas. We couldn't win.
You know, that
Yeah,
is,
so
look,
just as I thought.
that is
You're
one
all talk.
benefit of living in America. If an army of small children with robots were gonna come and attack all the adults,
What's
with
with
the
you
amount
guys?
of guns
You're just
that
here
we
to
just
offend
have
people,
available, we'd
then
be able
goodbye.
to fight back.
If guns work on robots, yes.
They might not work on robots, but they definitely work on children. Can
Looking at
confirm.
Those kinds of people frustrate me. They're just giving up.
We need... Okay, I'm gonna throw a rule out there. For the sake of this being a continued, sustainable series, let's stop
That's
talking about real-world
probably
kids
because it
and
can't
keep
be
it to
helped.
these kids.
Well, these digital kids can die via digital
can't be
guns,
helped.
okay?
Why?
They know how powerless they are. The only thing they can do is admit they can't do anything.
You have a gun on your back
And
that
that's why
makes
we're
it so
cooped
all
up
of them
inside
can
this
do
dust-covered
anything.
dungeon.
Well, they only have one gun.
Yeah, but one of them might be like a
This
military
place is
sniper
really
in there, and he's
dusty.
like, I got this.
Just
Oh no.
sneeze.
Oh god, no, Toko, no!
Don't.
No, there's too many hot boys! I mean, they're all blue.
It's okay.
But,
I got it.
Dabba-dee-da-ba-die.
I got it. That.
What a relief.
oh my god, we almost had a psychotic murderer in a house full of all these refugees trying to survive after a deadly event.
Alright, anywhere else I can go to before I go talk to side character Kun? Oh, hello there.
Yeah, there's that person. And there's a shiny.
With the tragedy in the shadows, the investigation and research on the machines known as Monokumas is being led by the illustrious Towa group. Who developed them, who manufactured them, and other mysteries surrounding the Monokumas will soon be made known to the public.
Is the answer that the Towa group made them? Because it sounded like the answer is the Towa group made
Sounds
them.
like Towa
Ones that
group
just
made
came
them.
in look pretty young. You better not be on the side of the kids.
I'll beat you up if you're under 16.
Quick, how do you
Of
feel
course
about
not.
bubblegum?
Exactly what part of this voluptuous body is childish?
Do you know what a TikTok is?
Well, if Shirakuma brought you guys, we don't have to worry. We can trust him.
Were you also brought here by Shirakuma?
Yeah, all the people here were. We were all saved by Shirakuma.
Shirakuma is our new lord and savior.
Hey,
Shirakuma
sorry
is
to
our
be
new
rude,
god.
but I don't really feel like talking. You can chat with someone else.
No, I can't. I've tried.
Was that guy in a bad mood or something?
He just doesn't understand, acting all aloof. He doesn't know real cool. I want Master Byakuya to teach him a lesson.
And I think you want Master Byakuya to teach you a lesson.
No, I want Master Byakuya to teach me a lesson.
It's too easy. The writing in this game. Oh, hey, a girl adult. What's your name? Is Adult B?
Are you hurt? Are you okay?
It's
Yep.
pretty bad, don't you think? The kids did it. If
How?
Shirakuma hadn't been there to save me, I would
See,
have
I
been.
took off my heel and I was going
He
to
risked
stab a
his
kid
life.
with it, but then I was
Shirakuma.
like, nah, I have a moral compass. But the kids, they said nah.
But how did the toddler
Shirakuma
break
saved
your
our
leg?
lives. If he weren't
I mean, I guess
around,
that could be cut or a
everybody
burn
here
or
would
something.
be dead by now.
It reminds me of, remember that
saw his
year
wounds,
when the
right?
big question
got
on the
those trying
internet
to
was
help
like
us
how
all.
many kindergartners
Oh, how
you
many
could get
5-year-olds?
Yeah, you could take in a fight, and it
I
was
can't
like you
thank him
answered a
enough.
quiz on like BuzzFeed or something about various hobbies
Actually,
and stuff
I
in your life,
remember
and
it
it says,
very well.
yeah, you can take on like 72
do that.
children, or
Don't
like
let
I remember all my family members doing it and posting it on
Toko,
Facebook,
you don't have to be so
being like,
picky.
my aunt so and so is able to take on 32
said how I
small
feel.
children, but my uncle is able to take on 45.
I just remember the best part of that quiz was the question. Wait a second. Is this who I think it is?
Is cigarette smoking chick?
Never mind. For a second I thought it was,
Kirigiri? Kyoko?
no. little sister of Mafia Boy.
Oh, Fuyuhiko's sister.
Fuyuhiko.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What a rude woman. Not so friendly, is she?
But she does have an actual character sprite, so that does mean she's mildly important.
Yep.
Well, sorry about that.
You heard that?
I have sharp ears. I can even hear things I don't want to hear. It's a pain. If you two plan on staying here, it might be better if you cover your ears as much as possible.
That's why I'm in this corner, away
I-
from everybody else. What? Were you gonna say something inappropriate?
Yeah.
So you're gonna keep it to yourself?
Should I?
Yes.
Okay.
Because
You're
eventually,
adults.
you'll get sick of it.
We are adults. I know you all were thinking, maybe not. No, we are.
I can't really
We
get
are.
along with the people here.
If you're so unsatisfied with this place, why don't you just leave?
Because I'll die.
Well, that's a good point. Staying here isn't going to improve the situation
Whose mom
any,
is this? This is like somebody's
but
mom.
what I can accomplish
Yeah.
by myself is limited. Since that's the case, I'm better off being here.
She's got a fish hoodie.
Oh, frick! Your tracker!
That wristband.
Your wristband's the same too, right? This is my first time meeting an ally.
Are you a target in
Who's
those
she
brats
related
game too?
to?
You
Yeah,
have to know the
how
name!
about that? Of all people, I can't believe I was turned into a toy for those kids.
Are there others like us who have wristbands on them?
If you see a
I'm
character
not
model
sure
and
about
they're
the
not
precise
blue or
number.
pink, I'm pretty sure they've got a wristband on them.
The others are somewhere in this town, probably shuddering in fear. If possible, I want to save them and bring them here.
Save. You.
No, of course not me personally, but some of the adults here. Listen, everyone other than Shirakuma isn't allowed outside, but they can sneak out.
But that's how you show vulnerabilities for the base.
Sometimes I have adults bring back cigarettes from the outside.
I can't believe they actually listen to you.
It's not hard. I use a woman's special charm. It's especially effective in situations like this. Of course, you girls aren't full adults yet, so you won't be able to really use your charm.
Do they have private
Yeah.
rooms in the water tank storage facility?
They
But
do
anyway,
have a
that's
bunch
the
of
gist of
storage
it.
containers.
If you ever see someone with a wristband or clues, let me know.
Who
we
are
have to
you?
save them before they get killed off by the brats.
Yeah, understood.
Oh, that's right, I almost forgot.
I think we're about to learn.
The
My
name's
name?
Hiroko Hagakure. I'm once divorced and currently single. My age is a secret.
I'm pretty sure Hagakure is Hero.
The psychic?
Yeah.
Makes sense, I guess.
I think that's
My
his
name is
last name. I'll
Kumara
check.
Naegi. Pleased to meet you.
Hagakure? What a surprise. Doesn't seem like the older sister. Maybe the mother?
The one muttering over there. What's your name?
It's Toko Fukawa.
Okay,
Yes.
noted. You're Coco
Yeah, it's Hero.
and Fufu.
Yasuhiro Hagakure. So,
Coco and Fufu.
Why did you use my last name?
Who cares? Worrying over little details is bad for the skin, hon.
Jeez, half-assing it. You two are definitely.
oh, Toko. You truly love.
Should I give the hit list?
Yeah, sure.
Well, let's think about this. The fact that this is a choice means you can choose wrong.
I mean, let's just do it because she's cool. And, like, I'm not gonna do anything with it.
She's hot, so sure.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Taka kicks.
Oh, this is just going to be more achievement hunting. And lore. Oh, we need a voice for her.
Oh, don't tell me.
You're right.
Yeah, it's exactly what you think it is. A hit list made by those kids for hunting down targets.
I picked it up on my way here. One of those children must have dropped it. 1 minute they're going around killing adults, the next they're dropping their homework. Pretty creepy, but definitely childlike.
But
It's beyond creepy. It's psychotic. It's like baking a delicious cake only to take pictures of it instead of eating it.
Sure?
If you do that, just leave the video now. You're who I'm coming after next in terms of having to apologize.
Yeah, that is pretty crazy. Setting aside the cake for now, let's take a look at the list.
Takaki Ishimaru. Ishimaru was the ultimate moral compass, right?
Yes.
Okay. He was a policeman, that makes sense. Maybe carrying the
The
item...
former prime minister.
Its father. So,
Oh.
Ishimaru's grandfather was a prime minister.
Gotcha. Yeah, makes sense.
Hunting ground, Science Memorial Hall, weak spot, its sides.
I want to see
Hey,
ours.
hey.
Well, I'll be darned. I never thought this guy would be in town.
Yes?
Do you know him?
No.
Intimately. Nah, it's not like that. Look, read this.
They call me
If this is true, this guy's father is the former prime minister.
I bet those brats just made that up.
Yeah,
Jeez.
yeah. I just love hearing that in the background. You two don't remember? There really was a prime minister named Taranosuke Ishimaru. He was a genius, but didn't do too well in school. Despite that, he became prime minister.
But
But in the end, a scandal ruined him. Probably smothered by his own talent.
That might be why ultimate moral compass is there, because he always wants to do everything to not have, ruin upon his family.
I'm glad that you're repeating things and you're saying them right before Toko says that very same
I'm sorry.
exact thing.
That could be why he was such an uptight idiot.
no.
It's like, oh, I figured it out. And then Toko's like, oh, I figured it out. Thank you. But the problem is Takaki Ishimaru. I heard about him a little too. There was a big stir about him being a cop after his dad got caught. Folks wanted him fired.
And now to top it off, he gets caught up in this hunt. How unlucky can one guy be?
I hope he's safe at least. I feel for him, even if he is 5-0. But that's neither here nor there.
Don't we already know he's
To
dead?
me.
Towa Science Memorial, huh? Alright, I'll send rescue guys right away.
Correct.
We'll leave it to you. I'm sure he's afraid, being all by himself in a dark area.
gonna be all
He's
right.
probably afraid of the dark and bats. And I'm 100% sure that there are bats there. I don't know where there is, but there's definitely bats there. Leave it to me. I had more things to say, but I'm
Sorry.
just going to move on. We gotta hand over more of the hit list to me, so I can give you more exposition, but this time about Nakajima.
Nakajima.
That's
Oh, her brother was a baseball team, right?
Leon is
Leon Kawata was the baseball player.
Yes.
So is this his girlfriend?
No, they're related. I think they're siblings. I think they just have different names.
I think we already read through that one.
Yes. Why do they give them weird demon names? It's like pet names. Oh darn! This girl's a super hottie. I admire girls like her. She looks like a manga heroine.
Girls with faces like that are cheating. They're just piling on makeup. 100 out of 100 of them do that, and it's been that way for 100 years.
Oh, Toko, you're beautiful in your own way. In the file, it says she doesn't wear a lot of makeup.
That just means she goes for that natural look. The kids are probably just lying. They can't tell anyway.
Kids don't know what makeup is. Why do you care if she wears makeup? She's cute. Isn't that enough?
I hate girls who look like her. As an ugly girl, it frustrates me when I see girls covering with makeup. If you're ugly, be proud of it, dang it. That's the ugly girl way. Be proud.
I'm ugly and I'm proud.
It's gonna be alright.
Oh, come on, Toko. You can't let that bother you. There's more to a woman than her face.
What's going on?
That's not encouraging at all. You know what's inside me? Serial killer.
They can have great personalities too. My other personality murders people for fun.
Deep down inside is just blood and screaming.
I bet if this girl were a team manager, those guys would be really pumped up to win.
Well, what kind of idiot would try hard at sports just to impress some hot girl?
I was just about to say, raise your hand in this room if that's how you,
My hand's been
life.
raised. I didn't do it to impress girls, but I tried harder if there were girls there. I didn't win a lot. Maybe it was because there were no girls that came. Oh my gosh.
That's what caused it.
At one point, I was on a travel team in baseball for a while. And seriously, the coaches were like, hey, would you guys be more motivated if you invited cute girls? Like, does anyone know any hot girls you can invite to, like, try to impress them? And none of us knew any or were willing to invite any. And he was like, man, you guys don't, like, have any confidence. And we're like, yeah, because we suck.
Huh? An acquaintance of yours?
Nothing.
Not really. Who cares?
Well, high school boys are like that. They can live a whole month on nothing more than porn, fried chicken, and manga. In that order.
Could it be?
So, does Makoto also?
Yeah.
No doubt about it. It's true of every high school boy in the whole dang world. But back to the point. Looks like her hunting grounds are unknown.
Leave it to me.
I'll help you out. I'll convince some of the adults here to help look for her.
Convince? Looks like adults around aren't any different than a high schooler sometimes. Ugh.
Alright, we don't have any more, so I guess we talk to Shirokuma?
Guess so.
Back out into the world we go!
Everyone here is so nice. There's nothing to worry about, right?
Okay, we need to leave so that we can shoot more Monokumas and save more people, so we're
These
gonna
irritating
bounce.
cowards are nice people. This world must not be made up of bad people. And that stranger danger warning would no longer be needed.
Andayo.
Such an amazing world. That's the epitome of my ideal.
Whoosh!
I was being sarcastic.
That's the sound of her sarcasm going over your head, Shirokuma.
Well then, it's about time we went back to the important stuff.
Indoctrinating
This
you
place
into
is
the
used
cult.
as a conference room, so let's talk inside. Here, come in.
When you come out, you'll be smiling. Just like me.
Yeah, this is the purification sauna.
You just thunks. Doom!
Huh? He's not here. He's usually here, though.
Oh no, who is he?
Who's not here?
Who is not
The leader
Pokemon?
of the Resistance. I wanted to introduce you guys to him.
It's gotta be.
It's
Can you wait
Byakuya's
here a while?
little brother,
Sure, he'll be back
Byaka 2. Electric Boogaloo.
Byaka
He's
Dabadoo.
probably some old geezer who thinks he can run the show. I won't hold my breath.
Togo then has like
What kind of
a
leader would a
crisis of
pitiful place like this
consciousness.
even
Like,
have?
oh my god, do I go for
Definitely a useless
older
old
brother
man.
Byakuya or do I go for younger brother Byaka 2? What do I do?
Really is a superior man. He would be in a superior organization. Just like Master.
Master's in 2 of them.
And you shouldn't have high expectations either, Omaru.
Expectations? What
I
kind
never
of
understand
expectations?
how they make nicknames the way they do. They'll just take a random part of your name and say that's your nickname now.
Well, it was explained to us in the comments that the nicknames she chooses for Komaru basically amount to like toilet in Japanese.
Oh.
So she's using
I thought that
specific.
was about the save point.
No, well, I mean, yes, it's a joke about that too. Like, her nickname and stuff, but apparently some of the nicknames have jokes, but they're only in Japanese, and as silly English-speaking people, we do not understand said jokes. Alright, let's go check those lockers! Quickfire!
Okay.
O/X. Shirakuma brought in 3 new people. I feel happy, but at the same time, scared. I wonder how many adults are killed above ground. How many of them got saved? How many bodies are lying there? Triangle. Thanks to the newbies screaming, sleepless nights continue. Shut up, newbies! From what I can tell, in his dream, his friend gets killed by kids, and he screams out, "Oh no!
He screams,
it's children!"
"Hey, you kids, get off my lawn! Take that body with you!"
I can kind of understand how he feels. I can't blame him. Sometimes I also think we live in Children of the Corn.
Wait, circle, triangle, square. Is this Squid Game?
It's Squid Game! Oh my god! We finally figured it out! The newbie finally broke. Even though he's a grown adult, he ended up acting like a newborn baby.
I haven't seen Squid Game, but it's been ruined for me by people making memes of it comparing it to Danganronpa.
He lost against his nightmares to the kids. He couldn't complete the Squid Game. Looking at the scenery forces me to realize that even though I'm here, I couldn't run. Every time a newbie is brought in, my despair increases. Can't even run, nor forget. The children will kill us all.
Wait, did the children kill him in his sleep? Did the dream children kill him?
Intense.
Just reading it makes me dizzy.
They Freddy Krueger'd him.
Oh no! Everyone is dead.
Okay, next notebook.
Yeah. Everyone got killed. The sound of the chanting, the screaming like dogs being choked, never leaves my ears. Everyone got killed. Everyone got killed. Devils, they're devils in the bodies of children. Ding devils, ding devils, ding devils, ding devils, ding devils, ding devils, ding devils.
Yeah.
I want to grind down your organs, your heart, liver, kidneys, everything into dust.
And then snort it.
I want to throw you all into a blender and turn you all to sloshy livestock feed.
Don't do livestock feed.
I
At most, do like chum. You don't feed meat to most things that you feed livestock to. Most
You
grazing...
can feed human corpses to pigs.
Pigs, yes, because they're omnivores, but most farm animals are herbivores.
Yeah, most everyone else is, I want to stab your eyeballs with a pencil until I can write with your blood. I want to boil you alive in a pressure cooker until you scream stop.
But then the pressure cooker does the screaming when you're releasing the air and it makes the really loud hissing.
I want to squeeze
we
your
have
little
to read all
bodies
of
until
this?
blood leaks from every pore on your skin.
You know what, just...
I want to
Okay,
slash open
violence.
the wombs of the mothers that birth you in something evil.
I was just gonna go through violence.
It
We're
was
good.
really sloppy after this. I can't read it.
That's quite a poetic style they have there.
Thanks! I was going for a, don't hug me, I'm scared kind of vibe, so I'm glad you appreciated it, Toko.
List of victims. Names of the dead are listed here. List of missing. Names of the missing listed here. Wow, that's gonna be a long freaking list.
Wow, and so descriptive too. I love how we now know all the
victims and the
dead.
missing are divided into 2 lists. They're both pretty long.
It's not even murder at this point. This is war.
It's
Great, nuke the city.
It's ageicide?
The kids call it revolution.
The kids
just
call
semantics.
it overthrowing the patriarchy.
That actually... It is just a semantic argument at that point.
Exactly. Call it whatever name you please. In the end, there's still a mountain of bodies.
That's politics.
But by calling it a revolution, they justify it in their minds and become even more brutal.
That's also politics.
By how you're talking, you seem to know these brats pretty well.
Well, I mean, I keep getting
Talking
orders from
about
them
the
even
warriors
now.
of hope who lead the Monokuma kids, right? From what I know,
They were apparently students of an elementary school affiliated with Hope's Peak.
Wait, does that mean Danganronpa 3 is like the preschool Hope's Peak Academy kids?
Danganronpa 3, we all are like
Why would that name
10.
come up now?
It's just
What
Lord of the
about it?
Flies at that point
Did
with a
something
bear.
happen before?
Toko, you gonna tell us your backstory?
But forget about it for now.
Is this where
It's
you
a
tell
very
us you're
long
part of a
story.
Sword Art Online?
It's a very long story.
But more
About
on
like
the
maybe
subject.
30 hours depending on
Never
how
expected
fast
the
you
Academy
read.
to also have
It's
an
all
elementary.
started with Makoto
Or there's
Naegi.
an anime that we never watched.
They're not technically affiliated. Attending Hope's Peak Academy still requires being scouted. But the elementary was still prestigious. Many Hope's Peak Academy students came from there. The elementary studied the talents of children. Only child prodigies could attend.
Yes, that's the basis
And
for
how
all of Hope's
exactly
Peak
are they
Academy.
prodigies? They're just a bunch of mental brats.
Yeah.
I guess that just shows that having a great mind does not always make a great person. Or a child.
I'm also not a huge fan of determining a child's
talent can
capabilities
easily
as
be
like a
corrupted into
measure of how they're going to be as an
something
adult.
evil. Those 5 are
But,
the
like,
worst example.
That's a whole thing about school tracking and all that anyway.
Actually, the Warriors of Hope were all in the classroom with the troubled children.
Really?
Who would have guessed?
Troublemakers, huh? Just as I thought. They were all deviants from the start.
It might be more accurate to say that they own talent not even the teachers could control.
Nope,
How
that's not
would
how I would
an
have put
ultimate
it.
social studies
That they're still
kid get out of
kids.
control
They
of the
kill without
teachers?
guilt
What
or
do you do,
mercy.
lecture at them? Break down and make them realize they live in a society?
My dad has a
remember what
lot
you
of
were like
money.
when you were
Yeah,
children?
every dad
How many
here
cool
has a
things
lot of
you
money.
did?
Do you not know who goes here? It's Mother effing Hope's Peak
Insane
Academy.
because they're too pure. Uncontrollable because they're too innocent. Children with more potential than adults, with such cruel natures. How horrifying it would be if they were truly out of control. Towa City is an example of that.
You're reaching a bit far there, Shirakuma. I think it's just someone
You
gave
think
them
it's
killer
fun to threaten
robots
us?
and they just meant like cool.
Yeah.
It's not like that. I'm just trying to tell you to be careful.
But wait. At this moment, someone will walk in
None
and
of
give
your
us hope.
business.
Who is that man?
Makoto Naegi? Oh.
Yo, Shirakuma. I heard you were looking for me.
Hi, G.
I heard you went outside again without my permission. Didn't I tell you it's dangerous?
I lost
So,
my arm to those
two
things.
more newcomers? Name's Haiji Towa. I'm the leader of the resistance here.
Oh, he's one of the Towa.
What a surprise. He's pretty handsome.
Toko!
Keep it in your head.
I'm Toko Fukawa. I hope we get along
Oh, she
well.
is cute though.
I'm Kamara Naegi.
When she gives that perverted smile, I can't help but melt a
So,
little.
a girl who's
She's even
filthy
doing the
and a
ooh
girl who's
fingers.
clean. Which one do you prefer?
What?
Come on, save this.
If your last name is Towa, does that mean that you're...
Yeah, I'm from the Towa family.
Haiji's father is a chairman of Towa Group.
Nice.
Then
He's the one who
you're
created
a
me.
son of a distinguished family.
Oh, she's got a type.
Toad
Yes, she does have a type.
must be very... I'm getting a little hot from all this excitement. I don't mind if you help me cool.
Got it. Leave it to my special cooling device.
I'm gonna open my belly to a
I didn't
fan.
ask you.
Oh, she's
I'll
adorable.
tell you right now, I don't have status or money or anything. Those kids took it. Thanks to them, I lost everything. Towa Group. Even the whole damn Towa City.
And my arm.
He's giving me some villain vibes.
By the way, do you happen to know who's leading the children?
Who knows?
Then, do you maybe know why Towa City became a target?
Sorry, but I don't really know much about Towa's situation. Didn't really do anything there. And the one who would have all the answers, my dad, he's been missing since the riots.
He's in space. The one place uncorrupted by despair. Space.
The moon! Where all billionaires go to run away from their earthly problems.
So I want to go home no matter what. Please, tell me how to get out of this city.
How do you break the wrist bracelet first?
Well, if there is a way to escape, I'd love to know.
Huh?
All the roads that connect to the outside are blocked completely.
Also,
Wouldn't
isn't his
matter
voice
anyway.
very familiar?
That wristband. Those kids put it on you, right?
Is that Matt Mercer?
I will look it up.
It sounds like Matt Mercer. Mother frickin' have mercy, Matt Mercer.
I know it will explode if I try to leave.
It is
but
Mathew Mercer.
Does anyone know how to take it off or something?
When in doubt, if it's a D-protagonist male voice, it's Matt Mercer.
And if it's a light protagonist voice, it's
Brandon, or Bryce, yeah.
Bryce
Papenbrook?
Papenbrook.
No?
I want to help, but I'm sorry. It's
Is that
just
what they
not
did to his
possible.
arm?
However, no need to get too down about that. At least this place is safe. Those brats don't even know this place exists.
But, like, they have trackers.
You're telling us just to hide
Are
here?
we just assuming they have trackers?
We
It's
know
not like
they
you can
have
escape
trackers.
anyway. Staying put and keeping quiet is the best move right now.
I'm sorry, Mathew
right.
Mercer, but I just can't follow your orders this time. No matter how much I
least
want
as
to,
long as I'm
because it's
here.
you who is telling me to do
No
it.
need to worry.
That's why
Why don't
Haiji
you fight?
Towa left the island and became critically acclaimed DM of Critical Role Season 3, coming out the animated show this fall.
Isn't this a resistance? An organization created to fight these little brats, right? Then why don't you just fight?
Why don't you just kill them?
Fight. That'd be suicide. We have no guns. See this arm?
Your arm. Did a Monokuma do it?
No,
A kid ate through my wrist with his bare mouth.
he gave me rabies.
Yeah. Got crushed. Crumbled up like paper. The whole thing only took a split second. And those brats were laughing. Like it was fun to them. While I was screaming, bleeding. They're not kids. Not anymore. They're devils.
Devils versus demons. A common
Devils.
D&D trope.
I mean, you saw them hands to that one
The
kid.
bright side is, even my nerve endings were crushed, so I don't even feel the pain.
Don't think that's how that works.
Of course, that just means it'll never fully heal.
So basically, your will got shattered along with that arm of yours, right?
Huh?
And that's why you're sitting here, moping and pitying yourself, right?
Dude, Toko's lashing out.
Toko doesn't let anyone
You
just sit.
sure got harsh.
Toko's like, God dang it, everybody, can you
She
just
realized
That
he's not
nice
the
girl
affluent
act
progeny
was just
that
for
she
your
needs.
benefit. I got information now, using my womanly charm.
Huh? An act?
You mean
My
when
heart
you were
only
flirting with
belongs
him?
to Master Byakuya.
Of course. I belong to Master Byakuya only.
Sure.
There's no way I'd give my heart to some mole of a man, hiding underground like a coward.
Mole man.
It's not like I'm going to hide forever. I'm just waiting for the right opportunity to strike.
Excuses. Save them for your psychiatrist.
Who's also Shirakuma.
That's me. I'm right here.
What's the point of fighting back knowing that you die? It's all for nothing if you're dead.
See, good point. That is a fair point.
Now, counter
Where you are
argument.
now, you might as well be.
Great.
Emotional, but not logical. Still effective.
Toko, that's too far!
I'm saying it to you too.
I'm saying it to you all.
Aren't you going to fight against those brats? What are you doing sympathizing with these people?
You do have a gun.
Okay, maybe you are just an
Doesn't work
average,
against
common,
kids.
ordinary character with no
Yeah,
special
but they're
talents.
kids. You ever get in a fight with a 5-year-old?
A drab
It's easy to
girl
win
who
once they
lacks
don't have a
presence and
stupid
charm
death
with
bear.
no athletic or intellectual skills.
No, I have not. I can't comment as to whether or not I've been in a fight with a 5-year-old.
I'm just
What's
saying,
wrong with
if
that?
you've ever
Someone
babysitted
who
small
just keeps
children,
making
then you
excuses and doesn't
kind
I
of know.
intentionally avoided babysitting.
Yeah, well, then you kind of know that you can
worse
just
than
push them
dead.
aside. You know,
Totally
like you try not to because you care and you're not trying to hurt them. But in a situation where they're trying to kill you, like, you just kind of hold them at
are
an
you
arm's
being so
distance
cruel?
away.
Hey now, I'm sure Toko didn't mean it like that.
Oh, I'm sure she did.
Oh, yes, I did.
Yeah.
Just looking at you frustrates me. You remind me of myself in the past.
Oh. Toko.
I had
No matter
growth.
how much pain or despair you feel, nothing will change if you keep denying it. So why don't you just try to change it yourself? No matter how scary the situation was, he faced it head on and moved forward. Thanks to that, I'm alive today.
What are you talking about?
Rushing forward at full speed with no hope of success isn't courage. It's stupidity.
Still a fair point.
Who's stupid?
Toko, even if you're wrong here, I respect the character development.
Well, do you have a plan?
Yeah,
Do you
she's
know
got a
some
gun.
way to get out of here? Do you know how to remove a wristband?
Usually you just pop it off. Like, I've been to concerts.
Yeah, of course. I'm sure Future Foundation technology can get it off easily.
Huh?
I was just saying. It's not like we can contact Future Foundation anyway.
Papiaka is
Wait,
somewhere on
hold
the
on.
island.
What did you just say about Future Foundation?
I'll punch you with my
Don't tell me you're just gonna
bandage
leave
up
it up
my
to those
arm.
guys.
What do you mean?
Toko is a member of Future Foundation.
Not initiated.
What? What did you say?
Haiji?
If
She
that's
just
the case,
turns
then
around
I'm
and
sorry,
smacks
but
her.
Get the fuck out of here. I
Oh!
refuse to cooperate with you.
Hey!
Have mercy.
Why did he get angry all of a sudden?
Let's go.
He even dropped his one legally allowed
He
F-bomb.
told us to get out. We can't stay here.
You're right, but
Okay, I'm outie.
It's okay, we saw a shiny on the other side of the pipeline sewer.
Yeah, we know
so-
where you need to go. I'll just wait for you guys to get raided later.
what is that?
Oh god, he brought in a
Someone
team.
help! That's my wife!
Please, calm down.
I can't just stay calm looking at this!
Why?
This is a trap! They're just trying to flush us out! Why fall for their cheap tricks?
Did something happen?
Yeah, that dude's wife's on TV.
It might be better if you guys didn't look.
Why do you have the TV here in the first place then?
Why?
Just because the adults managed to make their way here, it doesn't mean they're saved. As long as we're helpless against the children, there will be no future for the adults here. But there's no need for you guys to worry about that.
That sounds
I'm sure
culty.
you're already troubled enough.
That... Screw you, Shirokuma. I'm fine.
Then I won't think about it. Who won't do any good anyway.
And sorry about earlier. I never thought Haiji would react like that.
So you think Haiji blames
It
the
seems as if he hates Future
Future Foundation for bringing Monokumas?
Who cares? I'm not interested in
Knowing
those
how
who are
Future
beneath me.
Foundation works in the second game, perhaps it's
Anyway,
a Towa group
the
versus
exit's over there, right?
Future Foundation. Like Future Foundation wanted to get in and like rehabilitate some of the other people who were involved with the despair
Leaving
thing.
already?
Towa
Oh, so let
group's
them
like,
alone.
nah,
Yeah.
we're
Stay the
fine.
night.
That or it was just Towa versus Tagami.
Doubt it, but
If
maybe.
I had to spend a night in this dump, I would rather leap into the arms of a Monokuma.
But not
Aren't you
you.
being a bit too dramatic?
They're probably planning to attack us while we sleep. Or take funny pictures of our sleepy faces.
Oh no!
Toko, has this happened to you before? You have a lot of oddly specific things that make me think you're just referencing things that have happened to you. Or things that you think would have happened to
The
you if
sleeping
you had
face shot
social
would
life.
be
That's why you
bad.
didn't.
Kamaru!
But it's already nighttime. And underground, it's going to be even darker.
Cave dark?
Huh? Dark already? I guess I've got no choice. If you insist. Just for one night.
I hate the dark at least that much. Oh, is this like in the Squid Game where they all get bats and they beat each other up at night?
Squid Game?
I mean, I don't know if the bat part is part of the actual Squid Game. I just know that's how the Roblox Squid Game
It's usually
works.
used for the injured and sick.
Private room? No matter what you call it, this is a prison cell.
No, it's not.
No, prison cells have toilets.
Looks like one.
You don't get that.
It's not.
It's just a studio
This is the only
apartment.
place there is, so we got no choice.
And about what you mentioned before, are you really a member of Future Foundation, Toko?
So what if I am?
And if you make contact with them, they will come and save us?
But only if you give me like
yeah,
$100
but
right now.
Only if you tell me the 3 digits on the back of your parents' credit card.
And only
It's
if
true
you
that it
get
will be difficult,
that one dude to
but
just
it's
say a
not
bunch of cool things into a microphone so I can play them on my phone.
I'd like you to have this.
Oh?
Is it a normal gun to match with your Monokuma gun?
It's a laptop in a briefcase.
This
It's the
The
nuclear
newest
codes.
wireless device Togami Group developed. It can send audio and video.
Oh.
It wasn't available to the public, but groups like the police
Man,
and Future
this made me
Foundation
realize
use
how
it.
bad the Ultimate Mechanic in 2 really was.
So
Yes.
if we use this,
Yes, he was.
we can call
He was
Future
not a
Foundation.
good mechanic. Even in 1, they were able to disassemble
We
and
can't?
inspect a Monokuma, and in 2, he wasn't able to. I mean, it was a virtual world, but still. Spoilers for Danganronpa 2.
It's not that easy because of the jamming.
And the jellying.
Jamming? Like raspberry?
My favorite.
He means radio interference.
Thanks to the signal jamming everywhere in Towa, this device can't be used in town.
But if
Then
you were
why
to
give it
say
to
try
us?
to swim
You want us to
outside
throw it
of
away
town
for
at a
you or
great
something?
breakneck pace, you might be able to get out a message before you explode.
No, it's not that.
Oh, was our next mission to
Jamming
stop the
radio
jammers?
waves are emitted from a huge building called Towa Hills. If you send a signal from a higher spot, you should be able to avoid the jamming.
I don't think that's how that works.
And of all the buildings in the city, there's one that just might work, and it's not far. A skyscraper called Towa Tower.
Oh, that's
It's a
definitely
huge tower,
like...
a landmark of
You haven't
Towa
seen Into
City.
the Dragon, have you? Okay.
That
That's
building is taller than Towa Hills.
that's
so
like
you
the
should be
epitome
able to
of
send
the
a signal
it's the
from
origin
there.
of fighting your way up the tower, but each level there's like a new unique type of kung fu fighter with a different weapon.
Yeah, it's something I've seen done in like
Then if we go
Inuyasha
there-
And
We can go
SpongeBob
Future
and plain stuff,
Foundation?
yeah.
Yes.
If you already knew about this, why didn't you just use other adults? Why us?
They kind of keep dying.
It's
Their minds are
impossible
broken.
For anyone here. Monokumas are patrolling outside, after all.
But you have a gun!
I've seen you two fight. You can beat those
And you have
Monokumas
scissors
and
that
make
are
it
just
to the
like
tower.
OP. Like, I don't get why you don't just stay in that form
But
forever.
that mole man said he didn't
Because
want to
seriously,
rely
if she
on
can
Future
defeat Monokumas
Foundation.
with scissors, then she could definitely kill children with scissors. I mean, she is a murderer.
I'm
But
sure
remember,
he'll
she only
understand.
kills
If Future
human pretty
Foundation
boys.
Comes, his people
Yeah,
will
and
be
she's
saved
not
as well.
supposed to kill people now. I understand, but like, this is extenuating circumstances.
Of course, I won't force you. No doubt about it. This will be a dangerous mission. I wish
Well, that's
I
the
could
point.
do it
She's
myself.
got a code. She's only a serial killer of a certain type of people.
To tell you the
Just following
truth,
to her
I'm
rules.
jealous of you two. I wish I had the power to protect people.
But I only have my superhuman Monokuma robot
Hey,
strength.
Toko?
I know. You want me to decide, right? Well, it's been decided. Even if a competent adult were to go, it'd be too dangerous.
I want to go.
What?
She made a decision?
I know it's dangerous, but we found a way to survive up until now. So, I want to keep trying. Keep going forward.
I understand how you feel, but maybe you should think this over.
Maybe you
What
shouldn't want to
happened, Toko?
die.
Earlier, you were telling me to stop hiding and fight back.
No, it's just... Well, I guess it's better than just rotting away here, when I think of it that way.
Then we are going?
For now,
Road trip! Road trip!
We'll see about contacting Future Foundation when we're there.
Looks like you made your decision. Thank you so much. I'm grateful for your courage. Well, make sure
We will
you get
always
plenty of
remember
rest
you
today
and
so
honor
you're
your
prepared for
incredible
tomorrow.
sacrifice.
Thank you. I'm finally starting to see some hope.
I really just want
Thanks to you,
Toko to have her own
Shirokuma.
spin-off series now.
The Adventures of Toko and Genocide Jack. I've never been touched by a human female before.
Oh, good for you. A tight and bouncy hug from a high school girl is priceless.
Ew, Toko. Aww.
I feel for you, Toko.
Oh, please.
Cold, Master Bia.
You kick off the blankets before
And
I
then
take
you
them.
steal them.
Yeah, but after
And then
you
when it
got...
actually gets cold, I don't have any.
Look, you forsook them, and I took them.
I don't forsake. I fold them onto one side.
Yeah, sure is.
Of course, there's no real way to tell underground.
But still,
I have an internal
I feel
clock.
refreshed. I was able to get a really
I
good
have a
night's sleep.
perfectly tuned internal clock.
You're the only one who slept well. How can you just fall asleep so fast like that?
Okay then. Now I'll tell you how to get to Towa Tower.
Excellent.
After you climb the ladder, go the opposite way you came from. That will take you above ground.
If you
A
continue
little
through the
bit
level
past
that you were
there
continuing
will
through
be a
before,
river.
you'll finally get
Follow
there.
the river, and you'll find the
Get
tower.
above ground, follow the river.
Doesn't
That's
sound
actually
like
generally
it's
just
too
good
far
survival
away.
advice. If you ever lost and you're near like a river, just keep following along it, and it usually goes to some form of man-monitored space.
The problem isn't the distance.
Unless
the
it's a
Monokumas
survival
between
situation, in which
here
case you're out in
and
the woods
there.
and people were with you before, in which case stay where you are. Because they're going to search for you where you were first lost.
But isn't it also true that, like, if you go by the river, that's where all the animals go?
Yes, but 90% of animals are going to be scared of you anyway.
True.
Well, it's gonna be alright.
If you can stay where
I'm
you are,
sure
stay
of
you
it.
are. If you can't,
But
try to
what
follow
if it's a
the bottom line.
crocodile-infested river?
You don't have to be in the river.
Yeah, but crocodiles
be-
are fast.
You be along the river. You
Have you
can
seen a crocodile?
you can give it like 10-15 foot berth.
They go woo, 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 woo. That is the sound a crocodile makes, yes. Woo, woo, woo. And then they're on you. Chomp.
That was just too much of a noise. I'm sorry.
Why do you say that? You have no reason to think that whatsoever.
You're the reason, Toko.
The reason is
You
you.
might be worried for whatever reason, but with you around, there's no need
Found
to worry.
a reason to be.
You're a serial killer, Toko. I believe in the power of your murder madness.
Just leave it to us.
I
We'll
really
definitely get a
hope, like,
message
the
off to
final
Future
boss battle,
Foundation.
she loses the taser, and Kamaru just grabs some pepper and throws it in her face.
Yeah. Sneeze, Toko, sneeze. God dang it.
You two be careful. Have a safe trip.
On the light of the third day, look to the east. There you'll find me, atop a horse.
Is there a save point? Yes. Alright. And with that, I think we will see you all next time on Galen Darling Play Danganronpa again. Danganronpa 1.5.
Another.
The comedy special featuring Robin Williams and Billy Eichner.
Alright, we'll see you then. Bye-bye. Hi there, it's the end of the video, my friend. Hit the bell if it was okay, I'm sure I'll make good content someday. I'll play some games or do some drawing, Pokemon and fights with Darling, video essays and reviews. I couldn't do it without you, so thanks, like and subscribe.